So this is Dawn of Madness, the tabletop game that I have. And all the red and black holders you see here are all the things I've been 3D printing for it. This is the game tray I've made for the character. So what I did was I made slots for where your cards can go. These are cards you gotta draw from. Actually, I had made this other slot here so you could put the cards like that, but there's little cards there. So you have the cards you're using that you gained here, and then I made these slots here for like your inventory as your character goes through the game. Put those there. I made little slots for the icons or the little tokens you can get. This is all one piece, by the way. It goes like that. And then, so this is the part I did. I designed all this in the CAD program. This is your player card, and it just shows your powers, and this has damage on them. That's what these hearts are for. But I made it so it's a tray. So you mutate in this game. So usually you got to put your mutations just to the side because there's nothing. You don't have a tray this came with. So what I did was made it so look at that. It's a top to it. You can actually just, as you mutate in the game, actually made a little thing for your thumb. You can just lift it up like that. And then you can take that off and just grab the cards that you need for your different mutations under here. So, and this was all designed in the CAD program and actually made a lip. I can't really see it. This thing won't focus. There's a lip here. That's hard to see anyway. That lip fits here so it locks in so it doesn't slide. So that's what I made. And then I made these parts for the cards you got to draw from. More cards. Also made this dice tray to hold the dice for it. But even with this card thing, I made it so the cards can slide out like this. I made it so it's curved like that. You can slide the cards like that. This holds the cards so you can gain more inventory, more tokens. I made these things to hold this game has a lot of stuff to it, but I made these things to hold cards as you go through it. These are for the monster encounters. I'm gonna actually upgrade this one. I'm gonna make it so that this has holds cards on that side too, but it's like the boss character and the characters these are all the characters I'm actually fighting in the game. They have this is where you go attack them and that's how you deal it. But anyway, I made all anything you see red here, I made these in the CAD program. And then even for all these trays, I made all these. These were just boxes, these were easy. I made all those. I'm really having fun with this thing. But yep, really like this. It's cool. As a matter of fact, let's pull it up on the iPad. So this is the iPad software. Get out of this game. Go into the Shaper 3D software here. Yep, and that's it right there. So this is it here. I made it all in this software. And this was all made from scratch. This is, we can see how I made the little slit in that part at the bottom. This part over here is the part at the top. It's sloped like that. But yep, made this all in the software and then I uploaded it to my Dropbox and pulled it up on my PC into the 3D print software. And this program goes all by millimeters. That's why I was able to measure everything perfectly. And I have a micrometer measuring tool, so I do that. I measure everything in real time with the micrometer. Get the proper millimeters, and then this, as you see, it says millimeters and everything. So of course, I have a pile of failed prints. Those are all the prototypes and the failed prints there. And then we ended up with that. So it goes from this in the fake world to this in the real world.